Commander, tell your troops to get to the high ground. Trademark Obi-Wan Kenobi, all rights reserved.
Will do, sir. But, what was that last bit?
You heard.
About the order you gave us? You keep asking us to go to higher ground. I'm not sure you'll ever be happy.
Never complain about going to the high ground. Trademark Obi-Wan Kenobi, all rights reserved. The high ground, trademark Obi-Wan Kenobi, all rights reserved, is where it's at.
I know, sir. I read your best-selling book, The High Ground, Moral and Physical, but...
Which itself, appropriately, gives you the moral high ground. Trademark Obi-Wan Kenobi, etc., etc. You get the idea. Over Anakin. I sent him a free copy, but he said he was too busy with expanding the applicability of Skywalkerian thought to read it. Sucks for him. He'll be in real trouble if and when he ever ends up in a situation where getting the high ground is necessary, which is all the time. That's why I always bagsy the top bunk in the official Jedi Council sleepovers. I enjoy telling Master Windu gossiping time is over, because I have the high ground. Then we all have to switch off our lights and go to sleep. That's the kind of power the high ground gives you, Cody. And that's why I want our troops to move to higher ground. Now, are there any questions?
Sir, is it true that you only wrote your book?
Best-selling book.
Sorry, sir, that you only wrote your best-selling book, The High Ground, Moral and Physical. Because your thesis advocating the Ouroboros school of thought as respects the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise was so comprehensively dismantled by Anakin's thesis that you became an academic laughingstock and were rated number 3 on Academic Failures Monthly and had to forge yourself a new centerpiece for your identity.
And this is relevant to the command, get the high ground. How, exactly?
I just noticed that you're mean to Anakin sometimes, sir. I was wondering if that was where it stemmed from.
Even if I did care about those painstaking hours spent carefully crafting an incredible thesis, only for someone to do the academic equivalent of setting fire to it, dousing those flames with a bucket of manure, then feeding the steaming remains to a particularly grotesque dung beetle. It wouldn't bother me for 3 reasons. For one, no one ever reads Academic Failures Monthly.
Well, I do, sir.
2, even of the pitifully small, laughable audience Academic Failures Monthly has, none of them ever read the listicles.
They're my favorite part,
And
sir.
3, even that sad, pathetic, minuscule subsection of an infinitesimal fraction of an audience would know that I ranked number 11, not even in the top 10 of that month. Now, get your troops to the high ground, Commander.